Hi, my name is Alex Diaz. Unfortunately, I was one of the victims of mold. It all started in my efficiency where I used to live 8 or 9 years ago. Um, so the reason why I ended up getting contaminated by this mold was just my sinuses started flaring up. I started getting really, really bad headaches, mood swings all the time. And on top of that, my twin boys were with me. They lived with me for a very long season, and they got affected as well. But I got the brunt of it, and unfortunately, the way I detected it was I was able to find a little bit of mold. Um, but what happened after just months and months of just suffering with these headaches and these mood swings and this pain, I decided to talk to my landlord and tell her, hey, I need some help here, and I'm gonna do all the research, and I'm gonna find someone that see if they could help me because I have a suspicion that it is mold. So I remembered a friend of mine, Joey, that he does this kind of environmental approach with mold and stuff like that. So I called him and I told him what was happening. He's like, "Oh my gosh!" He started telling me all this stuff about mold and all the different type of mold. People don't really are educated in that situation about regarding mold. So he ended up getting a crew together. I did go to my landlord. She agreed because I told her the symptoms that I had and all the pain that I was going through and stuff. She hired Joel, and let me tell you, just the type of professionalism that his office and he has as the leader in that company, and I've seen his company just flourish because of the way his ethics are running his company. He did a phenomenal job. Got it. His crew was outrageous. It was phenomenal the way they handled it. Um, they went in there, remediated my whole place. They took down the mold that was contaminating inside that efficiency. And it was the worst kind of mold, black mold called Stachybotrys, and that is the worst type of mold that anybody could have. And unfortunately, I went to a physician, which I'm not going to mention any names because of professionalism. The operation did not go as planned. I ended up being worse. He must have done something in the procedure that affected me even more. So when I got out, I went through a recovery process, like a week and a half, and I still had pain and headaches. So I ended up getting referred to one of the top surgeons for the specialty of ear, nose, and throat, and he just did a phenomenal job. I do feel a lot better now, but you know, it's just been a very long process. It's been 9 years since I went through this, and the result was that I lost my taste and smell because of my first surgery. So that's basically my story. But my hats off to Joel, and the way he runs the company is total professional. I would highly recommend him to anybody that is victimized by this type of situation going